Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.
Bob Huggins apologizes for homophobic slur during radio show.
Hello.
Coach Bob Huggins, you're on the air. I'm sitting here with Steve Muller and the Segman.
What would make you think I wanted to talk to you?
Hey, Coach. Now, we're telling Huggins stories, but we had a cut at which you kind of took a little shot at me as not being a trustworthy person. Would you want to revise and extend those remarks?
Absolutely not.
Hey, Hugs, I told him I thought it was misunderstood, taken out of context.
It was out of context.
I don't know. It must have been my thoughts at the time.
Now, Steve also tells me that you have the best portal transfers. Have you poached any Xavier guys to come to play for West Virginia?
Catholics don't do that.
No, we're above the fracas, aren't we? No problem.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I tell you what, any school that can throw rubber penises on the floor and then say they didn't do it, my God, they can get away with anything.
Rubber penis. Was this
I think it's a crosstown shootout, wasn't it?
It was transgender night, wasn't it?
What?
Was that it?
It was a crosstown shootout. Yeah, no, what it was all those fags, those Catholic fags, I think.
All right.
They were envious they didn't have one.
Well, Steve, your comments about Bob Huggins. Is he the best?
He's the best.
The best ever. Is he the best assistant coach you ever had?
Who?
Steve Muller.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, anybody who can rent 2 rooms, get a chair, put a pizza in between the 2 rooms so that he can talk to Herb Jones for 2 days, he's the best.
West Virginia basketball coach Bob Huggins apologized Monday after using the homophobic slur to refer to Xavier fans while also denigrating Catholics during a radio interview. West Virginia's athletic department called Huggins' comments offensive and said it was reviewing the matter. During the call to Cincinnati radio station WLW, Huggins, a former longtime coach at Cincinnati, was asked about the transfer portal and whether he had a chance of landing a player from Xavier, a Jesuit school in the Bearcats' crosstown rival. "Catholics don't do that," Huggins said. "I tell you what, any school that can throw rubber penises on the floor and then say they didn't do it, by God they can get away with anything." It was the crosstown shootout. What it was all those expletive, those Catholic expletive, I think. Later Monday, Huggins issued a statement saying he used a completely insensitive and abhorrent phrase that there is simply no excuse for, and I won't try to make one here. I deeply apologize to the individuals I have offended, as well as to the Xavier University community, the University of Cincinnati and West Virginia University. As I have shared with my players over my 40 years of coaching, there are consequences for our words and actions, and I will fully accept any coming my way. I am ashamed and embarrassed and heartbroken for those I have hurt. I must do better, and I will. In a separate statement, West Virginia's athletic department said Huggins' remarks were insensitive, offensive and do not represent our university values. Coach Huggins has since apologized. West Virginia University does not condone the use of such language and takes such actions very seriously. The situation is under review and will be addressed by the university and its athletics department. Huggins spent 16 seasons at Cincinnati before being fired in 2005 in a power struggle with the school's president as well as the aftermath of a 2004 drunken driving arrest. After spending 1 season at Kansas State, Huggins took his dream job at West Virginia, his alma mater, in 2007. Huggins was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame last year.
Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.